Hello, my name is Zoe Harcombe and I'm author of the Harcombe Diet. You're probably wondering, why should you choose the Harcombe Diet over any other diet? So let me talk to you today about diets and why you should choose this one. There are three kinds of diet, and there are only three kinds of diet, so don't let anyone fool you otherwise. There are low-calorie diets, there are low-carbohydrate diets, and there are low glycemic index diets. Low-calorie diets are the ones that I have most issue with. I believe that they are actually the cause of the obesity epidemic that we're suffering in the Western world. Never will they be the cure. A low-calorie diet tries to get you to eat less than your body needs. It's exactly like trying to put your car from one side of the United States to the other side of the United States, or from Cardiff to Manchester, but only putting in enough fuel to get halfway there. Then you're told to go to the gym. In other words, flog the car even harder to see if you can get it to go even further. It's utter madness. The car will conk out, your body will conk out. In fact, your body does three very specific things. First of all, it tries to get you to eat. It sends out every symptom it can to tell you that you're hungry, to try to get you to eat. That alone will sabotage most low-calorie diets. The second thing it will do, it will store fat and it will use up lean muscle. And I can explain to you exactly why, but just trust me, that is the case. That's the exact opposite if you want to happen. The third thing it will do is slow down your metabolism. Again, the exact opposite of what you want to happen. Low-calorie diets work against your body. They make your body fight you all the way, and your body will win. The only time your body won't win is if you are so good at dieting that you develop anorexia, and actually sadly 20% of anorexics will die from the disease. The other people who don't die from low-calorie diets will get into a horrific cycle of needing less and less food before they put on weight and finding it more and more difficult to lose weight. No doubt you recognise this because you've tried low-calorie diets over the years. So please, whatever you do to try and lose weight, do not pick any diet that tries to get you to eat less. Second group, low-carbohydrate diets, like the Atkins, you will actually lose a lot of weight on. You will do very well if you can stick to them. For me as a vegetarian, they are just way too restrictive. There is no way I can try and survive on meat and fish as a vegetarian, which is what the very low carbohydrates ask you to do. So if you can stick to them, it's a very good diet to do. You will lose weight, but I for one can't stick to them. So I need to look for something different that actually allows me to eat carbohydrates, but in a way where I continue to lose weight. Low glycemic index diets are actually amongst my favourites. They're pretty good, but they don't eliminate the foods from your diet that cause insatiable food cravings. And you need to do that if you're going to be able to stick to a diet and lose weight. So low GI diets will still let you eat sugar, wheat, yeast, dairy products, all the things that you may well be craving that are currently sabotaging your diet. So what is the Harcombe Diet? Well, it's not low calorie, absolutely not low calorie. You will not go hungry, you can eat unlimited quantities of real food and you will lose weight. It's not low carbohydrate, but you only eat real carbohydrates, you only eat real food. So the carbohydrates you're going to be eating are baked potatoes, fruit, butternut squash, whole grain rice, wholemeal pasta, wholemeal bread. My mouth is almost watering at the thought of all of those, but you're not going to be eating processed food and junk carbohydrates that quite frankly you're addicted to and you've got to stop eating. The other thing about the Harcombe Diet is that it eliminates the foods to which you are intolerant. It explains that there are three medical conditions that cause insatiable food cravings, and it's a diet that's been designed to eliminate the causes of those three conditions. So naturally, doing the Harcombe Diet, you will get rid of candida, food intolerance, hypoglycemia, all of the things that have been causing your insatiable food cravings. So you'll find that you'll be able to stick to the diet easily, won't have food cravings, won't feel hungry. It will be so easy to follow. You can eat out, you can have friends around. Nobody need even know that you're on a diet, and yet you'll be losing weight quickly, easily and healthily. So the Harcombe Diet is completely different. Not low calorie, not low carb, not low GI. Very, very carefully designed over 20 years of research into obesity and why we overeat to specifically come up with a diet that would eliminate cravings and help you lose weight quickly, easily and healthily. Give it a try. What have you got to lose except weight?